Now, forewarned weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
Not the precipitation we're dealing with today. However, it's always a good reminder when you see something like that.
Yeah.
Give the plows, and it's also state law here too. But
right,
thankfully,
move over. I saw a few salt trucks out.
Yeah, getting it down, but thankfully just rain, not snow today for us.
Exactly, yeah, not looking at accumulation and quite the warm up as we head into the end of the week. So keep that in mind as you're looking outside today, and it just looks like such a blah day. A live look right now in Belleville, and really I could show you any of the cameras. It doesn't matter which one you look at. They pretty much all look the same. Cloudy, drizzly. You can see those roads still wet out there as well. And a lot of us have transitioned over to just plain old rain, but our northernmost area is still seeing a little bit of freezing drizzle in there. That's evident up through Sanilac County, and you can see further north into the Thumb as well, Huron, Tuscola counties. While elsewhere, like I mentioned, we have changed over to just plain old rain, and we'll expect this rain to gradually taper off, becoming a little more drizzly as we get further on through the evening hours. Now, you know, if we're talking rain, we're talking warmer temperatures, middle to upper 30s across the map for the early afternoon hours. I think some areas will easily hit 42. At the moment, we're at 33 degrees in Sandusky, 35 in Mount Clemens, 36 in Flint right now at Metro Airport, 35 degrees. Grosse Ile, Monroe coming in at 36 along with in Howell. And we're seeing those warmer temperatures across the majority of the southern Midwest region. You have to head up to the UP to find some of those 20s, and it's all thanks to this system moving through. Low pressure system crossing right through the southern part of the state, exiting through the Thumb region as we head further into the end of today. As it does, it'll take all of that precipitation with it, giving way to a drier day tomorrow. So we time it out for you into the early afternoon hours. Again, we're looking at that rain starting to taper off, becoming a lot more scattered, a little bit of drizzle hanging on into the evening time frame. We then head into the overnight. I'm not going to rule out a few more little rounds of drizzle in there, but we do expect to stay mild. Not expecting any big problems for our Wednesday morning. We head through the day tomorrow, looking at some breaks in the cloud cover. I think we'll see a little bit of sun break through, especially into the later part of the day. You notice tomorrow we get a break in the action. It's a drier day. If you're trying to get out at some point this week and run errands without dealing with any rain, do it tomorrow. Wednesday's going to be our drier day. We do look to start early Thursday on the drier side before the next system moves in, and that brings us the next round of some rain. Overall for today, like I mentioned, warming up pretty nicely. Temperatures in those upper 30s to even some low 40s out there for the afternoon as that rain becomes a little bit more drizzly and light. I think we'll keep some of the fog around, so with visibility still hovering about a mile, still give yourself an extra minute or so on those roads if you'll be out this afternoon. And then look at the temperatures for tonight. We fall back to the lower, if not even some middle 30s. Now keep in mind, 33 degrees is our normal high for this time of year. So this is very warm for us as we go overnight tonight. And this is why we're looking at the chance for, again, just a little bit of drizzle, but for the most part, not too bad. Here's that extended forecast for you. Rain and fog stay in the forecast for the rest of today. We head into tomorrow, and like I mentioned, that's our break day. That's going to be our day to get out and run those errands without dealing with any rain, because we welcome it back to finish out the week.